People who are taller have a clear advantage in volleyball, but it is not a limiting factor. This has been the main theme of Haikyuu and Hinata's arc since the beginning. We saw him fail, struggle, and finally develop his own weapons to fight against height. However, he was not the only person who was short. There were others who developed their own skill set to fight and win, and sometimes were even better than Hinata. One such person was Hoshiumi Korai. We saw this dude for the first time in the National Youth Camp, where he was present amongst the other gifted players and was clearly a monster player. It not only seemed like his short height was no issue for him, but he took advantage of being short on the court. His presence clearly inspired Hinata and made him realize that someday he too can be a monster of a player like Hoshiumi. Fast forward a couple of years, and we get to the point where Hinata is facing Hoshiumi again, and this time they both are professionals. Both of them have learned to play with their small stature and with their own unique skill sets. This chapter pushed forward on that notion and showed a little bit more about how much of a beast Hoshiumi is. After the flashback, the chapter starts with Bokuto doing one of the cross shots again and taking the Jackals to the 20s. Then Atsumu gets the ball to serve and Hoshiumi is really eager to receive the ball. And receive he does. After a spectacular bump that clearly triggers Atsumu, Hirugami spikes the ball set for him, but it gets deflected. Inuaki passes it to Bokuto, and we see that he's going for a blockout. Hinata and Ura both figure that out. I like this panel because it shows how sensitive and aware these people are to the pulse of the game. However, these two weren't the only people who saw what was happening. Hirugami and Romero on the other side also saw that and pulled their hands back as the ball that was aimed for their hands lands right out of the court. And as the folks from Wakajuni explained, if you keep using blockouts on tall players, sooner or later they are going to figure this out. After a bunch of plays, we see the ball going up for Hoshiumi. Hinata is right in front of him, recalling the blockout that Hoshiumi did earlier and starts to pull his hands back, realizing Hoshiumi is about to do a blockout again. Hoshiumi sees Hinata pulling his hands back and changes the offense from a blockout to a straight spike at the very last instant, and in what appears to be the ball slamming into Hinata's face, Hoshiumi scores, shocking everyone. This moment right here showed how skilled Hoshiumi really is. He not only read that the blockout that he was going to do was going to fail, but also had a reaction ready for when that was about to happen. Put this in contrast to Bokuto's spike earlier and the difference starts to emerge. Bokuto could not see Hirugami dodging and spiked the ball out of the court, whereas Hoshiumi could. This by every measure is incredible and further validates the point that Coach Ukai made a few chapters earlier about Hoshiumi being a master of air battles. This was a clear W for Hoshiumi over Hinata, and you could tell that Hinata is feeling it. This makes it twice now that Hoshiumi has stopped two Jackals players short. However, it is this particular rivalry that is interesting to me. Both of them are short players and so have had similar experiences. While Hinata is a monster when it comes to being a decoy and doing super quick attacks as well as having excellent receiving skills, Hoshiumi as of now is unbeatable in mid-air battles and can hold his own comfortably even against the tallest of the blockers. In short, I feel that Hinata has learned to play the psyche of the players as well as the entire court itself to become a better player, whereas Hoshiumi has made the mid-air battles about the net as his forte. The chapter ends with Hoshiumi silently asserting dominance over his tiny 6-foot companions boasting his mid-air battle skills. Amazing chapter. Looks like we are going to get Hoshiumi development in the next couple of chapters. And by the way, it's not the same, but we did get an update on an associate of Nekoma, namely the sister of the ace of Nekoma, Akane Yamamoto. She is now a freshman and an intern in a publishing company. If we are getting an update on her, we sure are going to find out about all the remaining players as well. I know how much you people want to see Kuro again, and I feel being the captain of Nekoma, we are sure going to get an update about him soon. So, what did you guys think about this chapter? Comment down below with the thoughts, and remember, do not follow me on Twitter. Bye.